Yo, officially got my 100,000 subscriber plaque today. I am so proud of the accomplishment. Oh my God, it's been a journey. It's been a journey. It's been a journey. It's been a journey. I just want to thank God, man. Just excited. So, with that being said, I just want to give all glory to God, man. All glory to the Most High. Who understands how hard it is to get to 100,000 subscribers? It's a journey. You got to put in a lot of work, guys. It ain't no easy feat. Getting to 100,000 subscribers is very hard. Very, very hard. Very, 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 very hard. Celebration. I'm excited. Want to thank God, getting to this journey, man. It's been a lot of sacrifice, a lot of content, a lot of content, a lot of content, a lot of content. You know, I'm officially at 100,000 subscribers. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. When I first started out, that wasn't the goal. I always just was putting up content and it just kept going and kept going. And next thing you know, over 100,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys. 100,000, man. It just came today. It came today. I only have one. Officially today, 100,000 subs. Yo, you want to hear something crazy about that? And I'll blow your mind with this. 0.0023% of YouTubers make it to 100,000 subscribers. The way people present it is like if it's easy, you got to almost be practically a celebrity to get to that level. Like it's very hard. It's very competitive, and it's not easy getting to those numbers. And I'm going to be honest with you. So that means less than 1% of YouTubers make it to 100,000 subscribers. Less than 1%. If you don't believe me, Google it. I think they said last year only a total in the whole wide world, only 600,000 channels have over 100,000 subscribers. And there are billions and billions of YouTube channels. So you got to put in that work. You got to put in that work. For those who are inspired to do it, tell you got to go hard. And for those who been along in this journey for a long time with me, I just want to thank you. And I want to tell you, I appreciate you guys. And I keep the content coming for people that's constantly supporting me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And I tell my truth. I don't lie. A lot of people get offended, but my goal is not to, for those who think I'm attacking women, that's not the goal. Like I'm not trying to attack women. But I do believe that there are a lot of women who are very delusional when it comes to dating and their expectations. So I do tell the truth. If someone get offended, I just want to say I apologize, but that's not my true intentions. My true intentions is actually to help build the community back. But sometimes you have to destroy the mentality so you can build a new mentality. And with destroying the mentality, a lot of times people get offended and they feel like you're attacking them. And that's reality. That's not my goal. My goal is to help people become better versions of themselves. And with debate and when we're having these conversations, I tell my truth. I'm like, I don't agree with those statements. I do believe it's rare in most cases for most people to get to those levels and understand that it's rare to find a man that's gonna pay all your bills. We just talking logical, right? But we talking average people hate being looked at as average when they have average situations and they hate it. It's nothing wrong with being average. It's like, again, you just gotta put in work to become better. And it's better when you find somebody that partners with you and y'all can help build faster. You know what I'm saying? That's what people don't understand. Just finding somebody that we can build with. You know what I'm saying? But we don't even think like that. We look at it like I'm gonna find somebody that's complete and they gotta accept me for me, and they have to come built already. And I'm like, that's scary that people think like that. Scary that people think like that. For those who've been supporting the movement, I just want to say I appreciate you. I want to say thank you. I want to say, on this journey, it's been my day so far is good. It's been a journey. For those who don't know, I'm just sitting here saying like, no, the thing is the people is what people want. You want a millionaire is not average. A millionaire is substantially not average. It's less than 1% of the country that's millionaires. So reality is that's very rare. But people act like it's easy to find those kind of people. So when I'm saying average, I mean just we most people won't be millionaires. Like we're just talking logical, right? It just statistics don't match. Everyone could be a millionaire. That's those infomercials that's getting you to sign up for a course that say stuff like that. Everyone could be a millionaire. If you want to be a millionaire, you could be a millionaire. That's those infomercials. They be lying. Everyone can't be a millionaire, but everyone can, right? Be the best version of themselves, right? Everyone could be the best version of themselves. And I just want everyone to understand, like, we could all be the best versions of ourselves. And that's really the goal. The goal is just being the best version of yourself, not comparing yourself to anyone else, but staying on your journey, staying focused on your purpose and building yourself to where you want to go, right? No, what I'm saying, when we talk about average, people believe that the money maker, what we're just saying is average in the sense of a person not finding, we're talking about a woman finding a man that's substantially beyond average financially. That's what we're talking about. So if you came in on a piece of it, I think you should ask me, could you re-summarize that rather than just take a piece of it and run with it? If you came in on a piece of it and you summarizing what I'm saying, that's not making sense. Because if you would have caught the whole the gist of what I said that a woman finding a man that's a millionaire who's going to pay all her bills is rare. It's more feasible for her to find an average guy and build a better life with. That's what I'm saying. If you don't make, if it's just what it is. Average is more, most of us are average people. And there's nothing wrong with that statement. It's just the truth. The average American makes 50 something thousand dollars a year. That's the average American. So it's just what it is. I'm not saying average in the sense of disrespect. So please don't take it that way. We just got to get focused and understand where we're going with our lives and what we want. Two people coming together, putting their resources in one pot can build something great. But a lot of times people don't think like that. They got this mentality they're gonna get there by themselves, they're gonna win by themselves, and they're gonna do the greatest things by themselves. And it's all about me, 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 me. Good luck in that journey. Good luck. My team, they don't know. I got 4 guys that work with me every day. I actually bought them all gifts, for helping me get to this 100,000 mark. I bought them all something to tell them thank you. It's been a lot. It's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of work getting there. A lot of sacrifices. I would say it's been over 3.5 years chasing 100,000 subscribers. 3.5 years. You know, calendars went by. I've shot over 200 and something straight episodes each and every Sunday. I haven't missed a Sunday in 200 and something episodes of me shooting my podcast. I haven't missed one episode in 200 and something episodes. Look at that. Each and every Sunday, religiously, sick, tired, or indifferent, I shot and I kept shooting, and just didn't stop and dropping content every day. So I put in the work to get there. And I just want to thank the people that supported me while I was on my journey getting there. I want to thank you because it ain't been easy. It ain't been easy. I tell you, if you said right now a person with 100,000 subscribers on YouTube is average, they're not, because only less than 1% of YouTubers get to 100,000 subscribers. So that's not average. That's beyond average. So that's when I'm saying average. That's what I'm saying. Something that's substantially not normal. The average man is 5'9". The average man height is 5'9". So somebody is 6'4", 6'5", he's substantially, height is above average. So what are we saying? I'm just lost. If somebody's tall, like 6'5", someone 6'10" is substantially above average of height. substantially above height, average of height. So, you know, where you guys from? For those who don't know, I officially got my plaque today. Officially got the plaque today. Officially got the plaque today. Press play button. YouTube actually sent it out. The other day they told me they were shipping it. I didn't know when it was coming. Woke up today, seen my mailman come on my ring camera, went and looked. It was here. And that's 3.5 years of sacrificing to get that. 3.5 years. Years of consistent. But YouTube says that though. It says it takes about 4 years to get there. They say you'll see growth consistently for over 4 years. Usually it takes about 4 years to bust a YouTube channel to over 100,000 subs. Any questions? Anybody got any questions? I'm just excited, guys. Next chapter, 200,000. We have about almost 102,000 now, so we're about 98,000 away from the 200,000 mark. We're just gonna keep working. But the thing is, once you break 100, it's easier to get to 200. And once you break 200, it's easier to get to 300. And once you get to 300, it's easier to get to 400. So it becomes easier and easier once you get to them levels. For those who've been supporting the movement, I just want to thank you, ODs, all the way to the bottom of my heart, and say I appreciate you guys. I wish I was better to prepare for this. Only if I had one. I will wait for things to where you from? When let it understand. I'm just looking for my and struggle with all I see. Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? Man, Rick. Who can you trust when you feel alone? No one truly knows. People only love you when you're on your back and when the casket closes. Oh, I see you. I don't try to lie. Where you from? I'm gonna jump back on later because I'm not getting no interaction. And what else, sweetie? Lost a lot, but I still I've learned how to survive. So don't cry for me. If you didn't cheer for me, I was alive. Bless. Celebrating. Doing this. Officially got my plaque today. 100,000 subscribers. 100,000 subscribers. Celebrating. Excited for the next chapters. It's like driving the wrong way in traffic, but I gotta figure it out. Well, guys, let me get out of here. If you're not following, go follow. If you're not following my Instagram, go follow my Instagram at QTheBoss516. QDABOSS 516. QTheBoss 516. Guys, I love you guys. Till next time.